Hola! Greetings and salutations. It is I, your host, Cinema Kane, coming back at you today. Today we are talking Blue Beetle. This latest offering from DC Comics was an underperformer at the box office. But the situation at hand is a mixed bag at best. First of all, you've got a movie that does in fact represent an underrepresented group in cinema, which is the Latino, Latinx. I don't know the proper terminology. My point is, this is a group of people that is generally underrepresented in cinema. That said, to give them their own superhero movie is a great idea. In this case, he's played by Xolo Mandadueña, who I hope I'm saying his name right, but he is the star of Cobra Kai, and he's a great actor. I've enjoyed his performance on that show, and I was excited to see him in something else. So, when you mix with that, the comedic timing of George Lopez, who plays his uncle in the film, you get a really interesting family dynamic, too. His sister's also very funny. His whole family really is just a laugh riot throughout the film. Not meaning that, you know, it's a serious, but you find yourself relating to his family because of how embarrassed he is at times by them. Now, the movie itself, this is where the mixed bag comes in, because as much as I like him, as much as I like the family, the superhero stuff is, well, generic. I hate to say it, but it is just the case. It's a generic superhero movie. There are aspects of it that would remind you of Spider-Man. There are aspects of it that would remind you of Iron Man. And you just kind of feel like, well, I've seen all this before. What makes this any different outside of the fact that we have a different ethnic group as our central focus? Now, I do want to highlight that Susan Sarandon is our villain in this piece, and she is absolutely phenomenal. She's just as good as our lead, and she's a great actress to begin with, but they gave her a little bit more to do without just being the traditional mustache-twirling villain. I really thought that Blue Beetle, while being a good movie that I did have a lot of fun with, was just too generic to really stand out amongst the crowd, which I think is part of the reason it failed at the box office. So, if you enjoyed this review of Blue Beetle, don't forget to click like, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click that bell notification so you know every time Cinema Kane has a new video uploaded. And don't forget to share this on all your social media platforms in an effort to help me grow the channel. And I'll see you next time at the video store.